So tell me about yourself.
Now I look at it.
Now you do. Now, yeah, I know that you're my sister. You know.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm your homie.
I know my blood. Yeah. So tell me about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and how you ride my videos and all that.
This TV. Sorry. Oh, where's my remote? من دنيا sorry. Ask me again.
Okay. What time is it for you there?
It is 12:23.
12:23. All right.
AM.
So almost
Where are you at?
midday, right? It's midday.
No, AM.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's your day been so far?
Where are you, Anta?
I'm in Ethiopia.
No, I mean, are you in the US or Ethiopia?
I'm in Ethiopia.
Oh, okay. Since that knows that.
English, we don't speak in Amharic here. This is not a social conversation. I'm sorry. Let me tell you how things go, all right? I do the questioning, and this is an English learning platform. Since you're someone who's been living outside for a long time, I'll use you as an example and see the progress you've made so far and suggest area of improvement. That's what we're going to do. Are you okay with me doing that?
Yeah, that's fine. That sounds good for me.
I got you. All right. So tell me about yourself, where you're from, how long you've been living outside of Ethiopia, and the struggles you've had with English and techniques you use to move forward.
I am from Ethiopia. I have been in US for 25 years, and I still don't speak English that well. Every day is practice for me.
Oh, okay. All right. So how has this 25 years been? You know, like, how old? Okay, I'm not going to ask you that. I was going to ask you how old you were when you first moved, but yeah. Okay. Were you young when you moved there? Like,
I moved here when I was 12th grade, I think. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I moved to Minneapolis. I lived there until 8 years ago, and 8 years ago I moved to San Francisco.
Oh, all right. So how's life there? What are the adjustments that you had to make?
When I moved here, I went to a college for a couple of years. And instead of finishing college, what I decided, I worked and saved money and opened business. So I never finished college. But I think I learned my English by interacting with Americans.
All right.
It's, every day is a struggle, but I learn, I teach myself. So it's a self-taught most of my English knowledge that I have.
It's pretty good. For most people, it's like that. Once you get the basics from a teacher, then the rest is something that you fix as you go along. What do you find difficult right now? Is it expressions? Is it what some vocabularies? What do you find difficult?
I think for me, the challenge was more vocabulary and then also verbs. For example, my difficulty is usually articles or prepositions. Like I might just leave out like a. It's like let me see. Let me think of example. I might just leave out a or an, like an. So I think in my head I'm translating Amharic to English, since we don't have that in Amharic. So I literally just translate Amharic to English, and then after I say it, I notice that I leave out either a preposition or article or something.
Okay, that's great. Like, it's funny that someone that's been living there for all these times and who's mastered all the difficult skills still struggle with these little minute things here and there. And it's common. It's common. I'm going to say stuff for you in Amharic and you say it in English, just to see.
Okay.
Okay. Polistra Bey.
Polistra? Can you call a cab?
Say it again. I'm just trying to work with what you just told me right now. So, like, I'm trying to see if you're really, Yeah, and that's Ashin.
Can you call police or a policeman?
Good. Which one sounds right to you? Call a police, call police, call the police.
Call the police.
Call the police. Yeah, call the police.
Yeah.
Call the police. Eshi, where are you? አልኩሽ ከደውዬ ሰው ሁሉ ጊዜ ፖሊስ ስትሉ ማስገባት ይኖርባቸዋል ማለት ነው። እነሱ ራሳቸው መጥተው ባም አድርገው this is the police ነው እንጂ የሚሉት this is a police, this is police አይደለም የሚሉት ሁሉ ጊዜ when you say police you have to use the article the. Let's not forget that. I'm calling you on the phone and I'm asking you where you at አልኩሽ beach ነኝ በይኝ እስኪ
I'm at the beach.
Exactly. Beach ሁሉ ጊዜ ምን ይወስዳል the ይወስዳል ማለት ነው. Right? Good. Eshi, on the mosque, ambulance trabe.
Can you call an ambulance?
Good. Call an ambulance. Very good. Nice. Okay. All right. So yeah, like obviously, if I'm asking you like this, you're going to answer them because you're prepared. You know what I'm going for. But like when you just saying it on the go, when you say on the fly, you can't come up with it. Like, but right after you say, it, you're like. There's something missing there. Like I should have said this or I should have said that here and there, right?
I won't make a mistake so you can correct me.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to talk about something for 2 minutes. No interruption. All right. Could be story time. And then at the end, I'll give you a feedback. Cool? Nice. All right. So the best day of my life is your topic. If you don't want to talk about that, you could tell me whatever story that you want. Like I'll leave the topic for you.
So just pick whatever I want.
Yeah.
The best day of my life was
30 right now. We're going to stop when it's 33. Go.
the best time of my life was time seeing the family that I haven't seen for a long time, aunties, uncle, and relatives, and meeting new friends and the friends that I haven't seen for a long time and hanging out with them and seeing their kids and what they have been achieved the last 10 years. That was the best time that I had. It was 2 years ago. Oh, I have time more. Okay. And also the first time I played tennis in Ethiopia on clay courts, where I live in California, we don't have clay courts. So I played every day, 5 days a week when I was there. I did not realize the elevation was 5,000 feet high. Also, playing in clay courts, because I'm just not used to it. That was my highlight of my vacation, actually.
All right. How long did you stay?
I stayed for a month.
For a month. Okay. 4 interesting things you've done. How was it when you first came back? Like how did the reality hit you? You be hearing different things about Ethiopia, and did that meet? Did you meet your expectations, or how was it?
It has changed so much since I left, and that was very. I was just discombobulated. The first day I got there, that I was shocked myself. I could not find where the house that we grew up. I couldn't find it, and my family. They had to show me because I did not know where it was because of the change that they have made the last. I don't know how many years. 10 years. That the last time I visited was 10 years ago. Previous to that time, so I was just very surprised that I couldn't find the house that I grew up at.
That's right. That's nice. I mean, it's a lot of time. 25 years is a very, very long time. A lot can happen in that. Thank you very much. You did great. Okay, guys, how would we rate her English? First, like if I ask you to rate your English out of 10, what score would you give it?
Myself?
Yeah.
I would give it probably 5.
Come on, man. Like this is the problem with most people now. They try to be so modest. You know what that is, right? You know the word. What does modest mean?
Humble, like maybe not brag.
Yeah. They're just trying to be modest. You know, they don't want to. They play down their achievements. That's what being modest means. All right,
I was talking about.
8.5. We got 10. You got 9. All right. Don't say yourself short. That's what they're telling you. Yeah, they're trying to encourage you all. All right. 2. Okay, I'll put you at C1, and that's like close to an expert at. You know, like if I ask you about your job or something that you do on a regular basis, you don't really have to think about, what to say because it comes to you automatically. But right now, we're going on the fly.
Right.
We're just trying to take different topics, and there are 500 some people watching you. So all that adds pressure. So considering all that, I'll give you, a solid 9. You're good.
Thank you.
And I don't know if you did it intentionally, but you try to use some fancy words in the middle. That's nice. You could work when you speed a little bit and shake off the nervousness. If you do that, you're good. You're all right.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
It was so nice having you here. Take care of yourselves and have a very good time.
Thank you.
Oh, one of ቋንቋ መማር እንዳለባቸው እንዴት መማር እንዳለባቸው ምናምን can you give them some advice?
To give him advice, I really like your video, so I would advise them to watch your videos. And the other thing that helped me since I've been here, if you guys are not in school, try your best to have a friend who's speaking English speaker friends,